back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for notifications. So today's recipe is a very simple chocolate chip cookie recipe. Now I personally really like cakey brownies and cakey cookies. Now this recipe is not mine, it's from a friend, and the cookies turn out so good I thought I'll share it with you guys. So let's get this started. So what do we need for this? The regular stuff, the butter, the sugar, some walnuts, I'm going to put some chocolate chips, all-purpose flour, some vanilla, and I do like to add some coffee powder, or here I'm using some espresso powder. So first we are going to cream the butter. That's 1 stick of butter, 2 large eggs in room temperature, and the sugar. So I have my stand mixer in here, so into that I am going to crack in my eggs. So if your egg is not in room temperature, and if you're just bringing it out of the fridge, you can always put it in some lukewarm water for a couple of minutes and it will come to room temperature. So here is my 1 stick of butter. I'm just going to break it. And in goes 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar and 3/4 of a cup of regular sugar. And we are going to cream that. So once the butter, sugar, and the eggs are whipped up, or creamed, we are going to go ahead and add some coffee powder, that's espresso powder. I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon. And then slowly we are going to add in our 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And now we are going to start adding the all-purpose flour slowly, okay? So we're going to put this on and slowly start adding the all-purpose flour. And that's it. We're going to wait for that to cream up nicely. And while it's creaming up, we are going to start adding our 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Into that, I'm going to add some vanilla bean paste. Now you can go ahead and add some vanilla extract or some vanilla bean. I'm just going to add some vanilla bean paste. So while that is whipping up, I'm just going to add a pinch of salt, that's kosher salt. And that's it. We're just going to whip that up and then slowly fold in our chocolate chips and our walnuts. Now you can leave the walnuts out. You can put pecans or almonds or whatever nuts you like, or you can just leave it all together. So this is nicely whipped up. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it should look like right now. So it's nicely whipped up. I have my baking sheet lined with some parchment paper. I have my oven heating at 350, and now we are going to fold in our walnuts and our chocolate chips. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in, you know what, I'm going to bring this down and open it out, and then we are just going to fold it in. So you can see this is what it looks like right now, and just going to create the bowl and then fold in the walnuts, and then you can put a cup. I'm just going to eyeball it. A good generous helping of chocolate chips, and then just fold it in. I would suggest if you have a spring release cookie, a cookie cutter, or a cookie scraper, you use that, but I don't, so I'm just going to go ahead and use 2 spoons to do this. It smells so good from the espresso powder. So we're just going to use 2 spoons to spread these out as little cookies. So here I have 2 spoons, and we're just going to use 2 spoons. Again, if you have like a spring cookie spreader, use that, okay? That's much more easier. So we have spread out our cookies, and in it will go at 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been 12 to 15 minutes and we took it out. So when you take it out, your cookies will still be a little soft to the touch, and that's what you want, because once it cools down, it's going to get a little more harder. So you can see it is soft, and that's exactly what you want, and it's baked all the way. So I'm just going to take a little taste test. So good, especially the espresso and the walnuts in it. It's super easy. The kids can make it. You can put in oats. It's going to be healthy. So try it out. As I said, it's a great cookie recipe. And leave me a comment when you do make it. So here is my chocolate chip walnut cookie recipe. Enjoy!